I have a brand new trading philosophy. And if you watch this entire video, you will realize that this may be brilliant. A brilliant trading strategy that I'm about to share with you right here and right now. And that strategy is buy high, sell low. That's a terrible strategy. Well, it's apparently the strategy that I implemented this week. So I wanted to share with you every single purchase that I made because I went on a shopping spree. Oh, that's what you should do. Wait till the market gets as high as it can go and then buy stuff. Well, that's what I did. And I want to share that with you right now. So let's start at the top. UCO, that is a 2 times leveraged ETF based on the USO. And the USO is the United States Oil ETF. So UCO basically tracks USO at 2 times. So if you have USO, too many letters, all these ticker symbols. If USO goes up $2, UCO will generally go up $4. Okay, so UCO bought 1,000 shares at $25.24, paid $25,240, currently at $26.84. Hey, not bad. We're off to a good start. EOG, no, it's not as easy as 1, 2, 3, do, re, mi, A, B, C, 116.92. Bought 1,000 shares, cost me $116,920. Currently trading at 116.05. It even got into the 114s this week. Don't bring that up again. Still recovering. So we're down 870 on that particular situation. USO, 65.81, about 1,000 shares. Currently at 68.02. Hey, we're up 22.10 on the USO. First tranche of ExxonMobil, 99.65 a share. 1,000 shares, currently at 99.95. Hey, that's up 30 cents. Times 1,000 is $300. Tesla, really? Why don't you wait until Tesla's about to go down and then buy a couple hundred shares? Okay, sounds like a plan. Well, that's what I did. So I bought 100 shares, $233.99. Currently trading at $218.89. Cue the depressing music. Wow, wow, wow. Down 1501 on that current position. Palantir bought 2,000 shares at $16.45, and it's currently at $16.76. Hey, that's a green number, right? Yep, $620 there. GDX, that is a gold miner, bought 2,000 shares at $29.12. Currently at $29.70. All right, $11.60 on that position. Oh boy, Rivian. Why would you even? So you got Tesla and Rivian in the same week? Yes. Hello. I did. I don't know. It looked like it was bottoming. Apparently not, because I bought 2,000 shares at $19.29, and it's at $18.05. So that is Chinatown to the tune of $24.80. ExxonMobil, hey, let's get some more. $98.89. You'll notice that I like the number 89 along with the number 24, along with the number 11. We'll get into that one day for some reason or another. I'll share that with you, and then you'll think I'm crazier than you actually do now. 1,000 shares there, currently at $99.95. Up $1,060 on that. SoFi. First tranche was 2,000 shares at $8.15. Currently at $7.89. Nope, no good there. $5.20 in the hole. How about more Tesla? What is that called? A falling Elon. Catch that falling knife. $226.89. 1,000 shares there, and we know it's at $218.89. In fact, post markets, it's even lower. $218.55. Why would you bring that up? Feeling bad enough. Okay, $800 in the hole there. SoFi, we bought another tranche today. We bought that for $7.89, 2,000 shares. It closed at $7.89. So, hey, there's even. And then here are 2 puts that were assigned to us today. Actually, I got 700 of these 1,000 shares assigned to me Wednesday evening. So, yes, indeed. 119.50 shares, currently at 116.05. So we're 34.50 in the hole to begin that journey, along with the 870 in the hole for EOG earlier in the week. So there's 3,000 shares and we're down over almost $5,000. That's not even close to $5,000. There's that quick math. All right, 43 and change. But we're going to have a new segment called We Gotta Fight for Your Right to Profit. And EOG will be the case study for that fight for your right to profit, because we're going to collect some dividends, lock those dividends in next week, and then we'll begin selling the covered calls once we get back to about 119, 120, which should happen soon, even though oil's been like seriously reading tea leaves. APA, I think they have ex-dividend coming up also. APA Corporation, another oil company. You and that oil, you just love the black gold. Texas tea. When is their ex-dividend date? It is 119. Okay, so that's next Friday, 25 cents. So that'll be $250, along with once we start selling the covered calls, which we will do as early as Tuesday. Because Monday, guess what? No trading. That is a holiday. So we bought 1,000 shares at $34, currently trading at $32.54 for a loss on paper right now of $14.60. So we spent $767,889. That's a lot. That is a lot. So let's see where we stand. How much are we down? Drum roll, please. Oh boy, not a good week. Not a good week to stop sniffing glue. If you know that reference, then you know what? You're pretty cool. You are pretty cool. So these two numbers, I know I can have better equations, but this is more dramatic. So there we go. We spent $767,889. Currently, if we sold them, they would be worth $763,798 for a loss of $4,091. It's actually not as bad as I thought, because you know how our brains work. At least this is how my buzzy brain works, and that is the losses are 3 times more painful than the joy of the wins. I mean, does that sound about right to you? I mean, I thought for sure I was down at least 10K. So to only be down 4,000 only, is that what you just said? Then you got to go to Perea tonight with your bride, even though it's winter storm warning. Perea has, so my favorite dishes at Perea, they have a chicken schnitzel. You know how I feel about the schnitzels. Turkey and chicken schnitzels are my fave. So I usually get the schnitzel or the lamb chops. So I haven't even decided yet tonight. I like to decide on the spot. And then they have these grilled pork chops that lady just absolutely adores. Or right there, she also loves the salmon. So those are her go-tos, meeting our friends Kevin and Holly there. And of course, I was like, I think we should cancel. Because you know what I am. I know you don't believe it, but it's true. And that is an introvert. So any opportunity I can get to avoid social interaction, I will do it. It's hard. It really is hard to believe, but it is. If you knew me, there isn't one single person, aside from my wife, that would ever believe that I'm an introvert, because I'm a very special type of introvert, and that is called an outgoing introvert. That's an actual thing. So because of this, the day started with a storm, kid 3, school was called off, went to e-learning, so it doesn't count as a snow day. Pretty sneaky, sis, right? College courses were canceled up here today, and we do have dinner plans, but I was like, hey, maybe we should cancel. And of course, lady, she's so sweet. She's like, yeah, okay, if you really don't want to go. But if you've been married to somebody for over a quarter of a century, you begin to be able to read them. So I knew that she really did still want to go. So I was like, maybe we can go, but what if we moved it up an hour? She's like, oh, okay. I could tell by her excitement that indeed I was right. She did want to go. So we moved it up to like grandpa hours. 5 o'clock. Oh, that reminds me. I better get in the shower. It's 3:58 p.m. Anyways, I wanted to share that with you right there. Let's go to the big board just to see what's up, so we can prove the downtown to Chinatown actions. So there are our moves for this week. Not sure why I went on a buying spree this week, but it will all pay off, even if we have to fight for a right to profit. So we ended up, what are we at? 1.885. So we're still about 6K off all. No, that's not 6K. What are you? Where'd you learn math? That's 16K off of all-time highs. No big deal. We'll get that back. Ended up today, though, up 53.78. So that shows how bad we were taking gas this week. So next week becomes, we went from a slow options expiration week to a big options expiration week. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 positions expiring next week. And looks like you're going to, I think Tesla will turn around next week. I'm just saying that to make myself feel better. Otherwise, I'll be owning some more shares. We got 217.50 puts and we have 222.50 puts. So we got that going for us. 230 Tesla call, currently doing just fine. We did have the 234 call expire today. It was a short trade based on our purchase earlier in the week. Collected, it was over $400. So that's nice to hear, right? That feels pretty nice. So we'll be watching and looking and researching, see what goes on. Will oil give me a clearer picture? How about gold? How about silver? How about IWM? What did IWM? That is the ETF for Uncle Russ. You know what? That's not horrible. I was thinking if it can hold today, meaning not have much movement to the downside. It was only down 0.17%. I still feel that it's going to 200 plus, 202, 205. But I could be completely wrong, just like all the trades that you saw this week. Buy high, sell low. You think you can't time the market? All you have to do is you create the BART inverse ETF and you make the opposite trades that I make, and you'll be a bazillionaire by the end of 2025. All right, got to get in the shower. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy your weekend. Like, subscribe, comment, and you know what I'll do. Yep. I'll see you in the next video.